And we've made it to day 10 of this challenge. That means I'm about a third of the way there, and I am excited for what's to come. Today, I also celebrate my dad's birthday, and because of that, I want to do a dad movie list. These movies are also some of my dad's favorites, and for any dad out there, I know they will enjoy these movies. At number 5, I have The Equalizer, and for my dad, basically any Denzel Washington movie. I think it's safe to say that Denzel Washington is my dad's favorite actor. The Equalizer is an awesome movie. It just has some of the best fighting scenes, and it's actually Denzel at his best when he's in an action role and not in a dramatic role. It's just a fantastic movie from start to finish, and one that I actually need to watch again. It's been a while since I watched it. I recently watched The Equalizer 3. It was a little different, but I still love it, and I do think it's one of the better action movies of last year. And at number 4, I have John Wick. Not just the first one, but all four. All four of these movies my dad and I watched together. I think about two of them we watched in the cinemas, and it was just a fantastic cinematic experience. Keanu Reeves is just so awesome in this role, and the action set pieces and the stunts in these movies are just over the top amazing. I can't wait to watch Ballerina, and I hope I get to watch that with my dad, as well as the next John Wick movie. And number 3, I have Top Gun Maverick, or basically any Tom Cruise movies, especially the Mission Impossible movies. I chose Top Gun Maverick for this list because I do think that it has some wonderful, wonderful action scenes. I mean, it's not your typical action movie with all the gunfights and everything. It's just the build up pace of so awesomely that you just can't do anything but love this movie. It is just so freaking awesome. And Tom Cruise is really an one in a generation actor with the stunt work he does, and I just can't wait to see more of him, to see Top Gun 3 in the next Mission Impossible movie. My dad and I watched the last one last year, and we just had a blast with it. Second place, I have Die Hard, our favorite Christmas movie. And yes, it is a Christmas movie. And I had to add an original action movie to this list. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. We watched it all the time. And last year we also watched Die Hard for Christmas. It was just so amazing to just be in the shoes of Bruce Willis. He used to be one of my dad's favorite actors before he retired. And yeah, we just love his movies. And in first place, I have the MCU, basically the whole Infinity Saga. Uh, Back when I was still going to watch movies regularly to write reviews, my dad and I went to watch most of the MCU movies together. And it's just such an amazing experience. I remember watching Endgame and Infinity War with him. After Infinity War, he was a lot more confused than I was. And after Endgame, we were all just so excited, or not actually after Endgame, during the movie, the excitement in the cinema was just electric. My dad and I had so much fun, and yeah, that's basically the dad movies that I will recommend you watch with your dad, or if you're a dad, then you can watch them with your kids someday. I know not all of these are safe to watch with your kids yet. I didn't go for family friendly movies except maybe the MCU movies and Top Gun Maverick. But the rest are just fantastic action movies with great stories that will one day become legendary picks.